7 stolen vehicle.
Go ahead.
8901 Highway 290 East. It was just occurred. RP's advising they had a maroon 18-wheeler. They left it running, and it was just stolen.
Just me to that. I'm A district.
In reference to that stolen vehicle in the county, if y'all can get us information in reference to direction of travel.
Hold on, this here is still gathering.
RP was inside the store when it was stolen. 7110. They're advising it's possibly a Peterbilt. Also, there's a stacked livestock call, ASAP. 10. The plate given comes back to a 2000 Peterbilt.
I got a maroon Peterbilt over here on by Four Corner Chevron.
4 Corner Chevron.
Yeah, that's probably going to be it.
Center for
Heading westbound over here by McDonald's.
westbound by McDonald's. McDonald's, correct. Headed westbound, westbound.
And by La Roche, we're on the feeder.
La Roche.
Be out on traffic with it.
Traffic.
138 Charles 332. 138 Charles 332. It's going to be on trailer.
7110 received.
We're taking the turnaround.
Taking turnaround.
A fireman's training center.
Firemen.
Ring sirens. DPS. Turn into DPS. It's crashing into DPS, Bruno.
Received crashing into DPS.
DPS. Roll everything to DPS.
Received.
Medic 2, Squad 1. It's going to be at the DPS. 3000 block US Highway 290 East. Medic 2, Squad 1. DPS 3000 US Highway 290 East.
This Brindle Fire Department crash. 290 DPS office.
Yes, ma'am, we have been running around.
Brindle taxi. Brindle Fire Department upgrading your crash. 290 DPS office. Will be entrapment in the building. Brindle Fire Department upgrading crash. 290 DPS office. Struck the building. There is entrapment in the building. Tactical Brindle 2. Stolen vehicle that crashed into the DPS office, an 18-wheeler versus the DPS office. There is entrapment in the building. We're getting further.
This is an MCI. If I can get 1 Austin County, 2 Waller County, and 1 Fayette County ambulance en route.
2 Charles 407. Is the building secure so I can start getting people out through these windows?
College Station.
Received. If y'all can upgrade emergency, we'll need multiple trucks.
I've got the MCI.
Red 4 Squad 1, do you want us to respond?
Yes, sir. Squad 1, EMS 2, continue on up here to the front. Second aircraft, St. Joe's, and 1 Herman, all to the hospital for now.
Second aircraft to St. Joe's, Herman.
Medic 2 on scene.
Medic 2 received.
Charles Lincoln Edward, Nora Adam Robert David, last name is going to be Parker, Paul Adam Robert, King Edward Robert, DOB 71681.
712.
So if you haven't done so, notify chain of command. 18 word back into my unit.
Received.
2 Charles 407. Brentwood City Police.
7, you're breaking up.
2 Charles 407. Brentwood City. Drive to the back so I can jump out this back window. We're in traffic.
2 Charles 407 received and trapped in the back window.
2 Charles 406.
2C406.
We need power cut to the building immediately.
2C406 received.
EMS 2 is on scene.
EMS 2C.
Medic 1, Bruno.
Medic 1.
We have 3 patients.
Medic 1 times 3.
7110 to 3109. Hey, I have it secured in y'all's unit. Can you come over here so we can lock it? Say it again. Could you meet me here at your unit? I got him secured in your unit. I'm with you, Sarge. I had to get a broken glass. I'm getting checked out by EMS. I'm good, though.
That's good. You stay there then. Brandon, we need somebody on the eastbound side to block off this turnaround.
Hey, Brian, can you take care of that intersection down there? Send him down Industrial Boulevard?
What's up, bro? City Electric en route. We're blue on it for this building.
City Electric is en route.
2C406, Brim.
2C406.
This is going to be an intentional act. You received yesterday.
2C406, that's correct. Are all of y'all's DPS units good for?
I'm with you, Sarge. I had to get a broken glass. I'm getting checked out by EMS. I'm good, though.
That's good. You stay there then. Brandon, we need somebody on the eastbound side to block off this turnaround.
Hey, Brian, can you take care of that intersection down there? Send him down Industrial Boulevard?
City Electric en route. We're blue on it for this building.
City Electric is en route.
2C406, Brim.
2C406.
This is going to be an intentional act. You received yesterday.
2C406, that's correct. Are all of y'all's DPS units good for?
All DPS are accounted for.
2C406, that's correct.
Law enforcement units code for 3 civilian injuries.
2C45, that's correct.
EMS 1.
I'd like the hospital that we would go black disaster emergency so they can get some preparedness going.
EMS 1, that's clear. Code black.
506, that's clear. I believe we're needing traffic control off 290 in front of DPS office.
Myself and most of the DPS units from Waller County are headed to you.
506, that's clear.
10 minutes and we have 2 hours fuel.
Air 1, that's clear. 3 souls, Conway Brenham, 2 hours fuel.
We're at the 7,000 block of 290 West.
Negative, sorry, missed it.
They're needing additional traffic control on the westbound side of 290.
Copy that. 65 Brenham, show me en route. I'll be assisting in traffic control if needed.
265, that's correct.
EMS 1 Brown.
EMS 1.
Has Air 1 lifted?
Affirmative, they just lifted. We have another air unit en route to Conway as well.
You mean ETA of the air unit?
The second air unit's going to be 25 minutes ETA.
To get this patient off the pad, then go ahead and send him to Brenham pad.
That's clear.
Fayette County Medic 2, Fayette County Medic 6, and Fayette County EMS 1 are en route to the DPS office with a 25-minute ETA.
To Scott and White Brenham for a rendezvous with the aircraft. Code 3 one time. 1 critical.
Medical, that's clear.
Yeah, this patient will be patient number 1 that's being moved to a trauma center. Bringing them to the helipad now. The second patient that's going to meet the second aircraft, if you'd have them transport directly to the pad as soon as possible.
Understood. As soon as Medic 4 gets here, the third patient is extricated.
EMS 3 to EMS 1. Do you need something from me?
You could probably go to the scene and start helping manage the walking wounded with the fire department, coordinating. EMS to have somebody else
get checked out in the rear entrance of the DPS facility?
Clear. Your patient is out front. Justin will walk to you. You're going to be going to the helipad here shortly for the third aircraft. Kevin, we've got a total of 3 criticals. So, Brenham, I got contact with the 4th patient in the back. Kevin, right now, 3 criticals, probably about 4 walking wounded.
Affirmative. 3 critical, 4 walking wounded, 1 patient in the back made contact.
90-year-old female, degloving injury to upper extremity, fracture to right lower extremity, altered level of consciousness. She's got THA on board, blunt trauma impact from an 18-wheeler hitting a building where she was sitting. ETA?
Responding fire and further first responders respond to the LaRoche parking lot on the eastbound frontage. Set up command over there. Life flight can be dropped in the field in between if needed.
224, that's clear. Command says LaRoche parking lot, life light in the field.
Amy, once you get on location, come up here to this ambulance. It's going to be on the other side of the big 18-wheeler.
1, third aircraft's going to the field on LaRoche. 2nd aircraft is on White Brenham.
9 patients that we had inside the building. Outside, 7 for transport. Continue the mutual aid trucks for transport.
That's clear. 9 patients inside building, 7 patients outside waiting.
3109, that's clear. Driver in custody, 1116.
Brenham, what about the 3rd aircraft? Where's it coming from in ETA?
Memorial Herman. Stand by for ETA.
Clear. If you give me an ETA, that'd be great. Justin, I got all 3 critical over at the hospital. The 1st patient's off the pad, 2nd will be leaving shortly, and 3rd will be right behind him. If you can manage the scene while I get these criticals out. And you got 3 trucks from St. Joe's, and it sounds like 2 from Fayette should be right on your doorstep.
Brenham Squad 1, we have 3rd aircraft, 18 minutes.
Not sure if you heard 1190's question. Wanted to know where to send family members for the victims.
Dispatch.
3105, go ahead.
We're getting the parking lot at the old LaRoche used car lot cleared for staging. You can have them direct there.
3105, that's clear. 1190, were you clear on 3105's traffic? Affirmative, didn't have any.
78-year-old male, blunt trauma to the chest and abdomen. Internal bleeding, highly suspected, altered level of consciousness. I believe there are assigned this patient now. Also has a closed femur fracture. 18-wheeler hit a building. He was sitting inside the building wall where the impact hit. We've got 2 critical trauma patients here on the ground waiting on aircraft. So we'd like to try to turn this pretty quickly because a Herman Bird will be right behind you.
5157, he's got the original owner driver of the truck. I'm at South Lubbock Street in the theater by the log cabin. I've got him holding here until he tells me where to go send him.
Just be advised, we're airborne. We're en route to y'all's area near the DPS office to assist.
DPS 102 received. Just be advised, there's several inbound helicopters nearby to the Scott White Brenham area.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
The original owner of the 18-wheeler is inbound. Where do you want him to meet at?
I'm sorry, 13-9.
The original owner of the 18-wheeler is inbound. Where do you want him to meet at?
Hey, just real quick, going to update that patient count. 3 criticals, all transported by air to St. Joe's. 3 stable, transported by ground to Scott White Brenham. And 8 refusals on scene. All patients are cleared off the scene at this time.
Yeah, that's clear.
MS2. One update is the patient that we were discussing on the phone was not stable enough to go to the level 3 trauma center. They're going level 1 downtown Herman.
10-4. Can you give me a call right quick? That's cool, but can you give me a call right quick?